Luminar Neo has quite a few interesting tools that I would like to test in this video, and one of them is the upscale. The reason why, because sometime in past when I was going through my hard drive, I've seen that many photos are taken in Jpeg. Now it's not a problem as long as the quality is good, is right exposure and so on. Problem is that I actually shot, for example, this photo of Eiffel Tower that is only 1 MB and such a beautiful image, and it's only 1 MB. So if I wanted to print it in a big poster, which it has all the quality, and given that it's Eiffel Tower, so why not? It could be a problem because it's only 1 MB of slow, small size image. Then I have to upscale it. So Luminar Neo has a new upscale AI that could help me actually upscale this image, and then I can do some minor edit because it's already good enough. I could do some minor edit to finish it up with a good quality so that I can print it. Now, what I have to do, I'm gonna drag it here in the upscale, and then I'm gonna click it 2x, 4x, or 6x. It means 2 times, 4 times, or 6 times of the original image. Personally, I think 2 times of the upscale should be enough already, but there is an I button. It says upscale info minimum input size is 257 by 257. All the maximum output is 32 pixel on the longest side. So to me, twice the size should be good enough. They should give me a nice 4K image. Now I'm going to click upscale and let's see what it gives me. And then once it's done, I could do a little edit in the edit tab and see the final result. By the way, while it's happening, remind you that this image should be available full resolution in my what do you call the social media, Instagram, Flickr, and Vero, which is the links are there in the description below, so that you can test it by yourself. Now that's the result. While we're talking, took about 30 seconds, I think, while I was talking to you. Now it became a 10 megabyte of 3328 by 4992 pixel size image. Now I know that for sure that we need to compare side by side, but we're going to get to later. I'm going to go to the edit tab and zoom in a little bit, see the details. There you go. So it's quite, can you imagine that? The details of it. Yes, of course. I mean, you can see a little bit of artifact, but that's coming from the noise in camera noise reduction from the Fuji. It's nothing to do with the software. Now, it's not straight enough, so we could do a little bit of straightening. I have a little problem with Luminar's horizon alignment because it's not perfect. I'm going to show you exactly what I mean by that. You see, it's not perfect whatsoever. So I'm going to cancel it and by revert to original. What I could do though is just simply go down to super contrast and reduce some highlight, let's say. Not much because I like the extreme bright part of it. Just a touch. That should be enough. Then this is the original color, so I'm not going to change that either. Not that much, that's for sure. I like the foreground. It shows the size of Eiffel Tower, which is beautiful. So as you said, it's tilted. It's not straight enough. So I'm going to go to export folder and Eiffel Tower 1 upscale in the JPEG. quality 100%, sharpening none, not necessary, followed by browse. I will export in the same folder first of all to show you the side by side, which is the main part of it. So where is my, there you go, edit famous places, select folder and export. So let's export it as quickly as possible. The export is done. So in Silky Pix Developer Studio, we have both the original picture of the Eiffel Tower and the upscale version of it. So first thing, I'm personally curious to see the side by side, so we're gonna do that right now. So that's the original, and I'm gonna open it, and that's the upscale. So I'm gonna close the tabs so that you have more room to compare. There you go, much better. Now let's zoom in a little bit. Think we're gonna see at 100% the difference. So we're at 100%. You can see that on the left there's the upscale, and on the right it's a pixelated version of the original picture. And you know, needless to say, you know exactly the difference. I mean, did a fantastic job in my opinion. Right now, you know, just a quick edit, especially the alignment. So as I said, I'm going to go to the perspective control and try to fix it. It might take some time. Normally, in this case, the DxO's software is the best in my opinion. So best way to do that is to do manually. For example, I'm going to open that rotation and shift lens effect, and then let's see how far I can go without cropping too much of the picture. Then let's see the V perspective. Okay, that looks good. And you know, you have to make sure that nothing looks so weird. You have to make sure that it's completely natural and straight. In my opinion, it looks quite good without you know, losing too much of the space. Now we're gonna stop right there, even though there's a little bit of sacrifice. It's not exactly perfect, but I have every single part of the tower, and that's good enough for me. Right, let's zoom in and out again. Then clearly see it's fantastic. So this is it, the new tool of the Luminar Neo's Upscale AI. Does a very good job. It's fast, it's effective, and doesn't have much of an artifact. And you can, if you have Jpeg, you can actually upscale it quite easily to sharpen it or to, you know, print it with a bigger printer. That's all from me today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Check out the image in my social medias for the full resolution. Look after yourself, and bye bye.